on Harding.
He's climbing!
I Am Your Beast. This game captivated me almost immediately, and after seeing the starting mission, I'm sure it will captivate you too.
Dear Diary. Dear Diary. Did I tell you that I saw a bird? It had brown feathers and a red chest that gleamed against the sky. I was sprinting through the forest. I slid through undergrowth like I was a kid again, not thinking about the mess or how I might need to repair my pants later. Leaping across trees. It reminded me of the best days at the COI, when I felt I did good. Then I heard the gunshot.
Why'd you do that? You're the one who bet that I couldn't. You're telling me you got a problem with it now.
I don't care about you shooting the fucking bird. I care about you giving away our position. Need I remind you that we are not supposed to be here?
Ah, come on. Harding barely leaves his nest. Anyway, as long as he doesn't say no to the next mission, we won't have to be here at all.
Hearing them say the quiet parts out loud. Seeing the way they treated this innocent, beautiful thing. They snapped.
He's here!
I was reminded of the other part of being the COI.
No!
The people that made me break.
Was it the bird? Is it because of the bird?
So when I held the agent's gun in my hands, as the last member of the squad begged for his life in the stupidest way possible,
We're on the same fucking team!
I didn't feel a thing. I'm what the COI made me. And I'm not going back.
And just like that, I was hooked.
Confirm access. Comms code 8, Hotel Alpha Delta Echo Sierra.
I don't need the comms code, General. I know who you are.
That's so. I'd assumed you'd forgotten, based on the dead squad my boys found yesterday.
Why do you have boys in the area?
I've got a job for you. Eastern Europe. You're the only one who can do it, and you're going to save a lot of lives in the process.
Does this have anything to do with those new oil reserves they found in the Black Sea?
What?
I may be out in the middle of nowhere, but I still find time to read.
It's one last job, Harding. One last job, and you're out.
I've heard that before.
Don't be stubborn. Your country needs you. The Covert Operations Initiative needs you. And you killed my men. You owe me.
See, I don't think that's true. I think as of 5 one last jobs ago, you owe me. Pull your agents back, Birkin.
Harding? Harding? Did you turn off your communicator? Harding!
there, kitty, kitty, kitty. Where are you hiding? You can't hide forever, you know. The more you hide, the more agents we send. And the more agents we send, well, the forest will feel awfully small. Come on out, you big bitch.
Okay.
Wait, no!
Be careful what you wish for.
Now, it may look like I know what I'm doing after seeing the first section. But I fail a lot in this game. And one of these failures is me restarting this mission for no reason.
Confirm access. Comms code 8, Hotel Alpha.
I told you that we don't need to use a code.
What do you think you're doing here, son?
I believe I'm making it very unpleasant for a COI agent to exist in the relatively small patch of forest I've made my home. What do you think I'm doing here?
I think you're making a fool of yourself. You're going to take the job. You know the difference between right and wrong. There's work to be done. Let's get this over with.
Please, Birkin. I'm really not taking the job.
Damn it, Harding. There are innocent men in that forest that you are cutting down for a foolish tantrum.
You know what's funny? That you only bring up innocent men when it sounds like I'm not going to do what I'm told? I'd fly halfway around the world to put a bullet in somebody's head so a friend of some senator can make more money next year. I'm not taking the job.
You're setting a dangerous precedent, Harding. There are consequences for your actions.
Oh, I know. Every time I wake up in a cold sweat remembering some poor kid's face torn in half by a gun you made me fire. I know. Leave me alone, Birkin.
Captain, deploy the demolition squad. Casualty here! Harding in sight. Agent down!
Birkin. That was my home. You. Are you there?
Yes, I am. And while I have your attention, I think it's important that we discuss the purpose of life. A lot of people think that the purpose of life is to be happy. And that's wrong. The purpose of life is to find a box that you are well suited to fill, and to fill that box for as long as you have the honor of doing so. You rejected your honor when most people go their entire lives never finding their box in the first place. So, do I need to keep destroying things you care about? Or are you ready to get the fuck back to work?
I'm going to use your guns and your tech to kill every agent you sent into this forest. So you can tell me when you're ready to stop burying bodies.
I've got Harding! Did he throw that?
Harding's here.
Hello? Mr. Alphonse Harding?
You're lost, in case you didn't know. Using an old frequency. Rest of the force changed over a couple days ago.
Yeah, I know. I just figured you might still be monitoring it, just in case.
You calling for Birkin?
Hey, no. I'm, one of the poor bastards it seems he sent out here to die.
My condolences.
Yeah, thank you. Now the word is you turned down a job. You've had a long line of jobs, but you aren't coming back anymore. You were Cerberus. General Birkin is Hades. That isn't supposed to happen.
You understand the problem. What do you want?
Do you know the story of the Israelites in Jericho?
You can definitely make this story shorter.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Information. I tell you what's coming before it hits you, and in return, when you see a COI agent wearing a pink mitten, you let me go. It's my daughter's mitten. She made it for me. Hey, hello? Hello? Do we have a deal?
I'm thinking. What's your name, man?
Byron Ford.
Byron Ford. Yeah. If the information's good, you've got a deal.
Right.
Hey, no personal devices. We need everyone calm ready in case Harding shows up.
I am using my communicator, sir. I figured the brass were using music to keep up morale.
What? Let me see that.
Aww.
This is our frequency.
That would mean that Harding has the new encryption codes.
That would mean Harding has the new... Fuck!
Can't even handle an individual reaction once the serving platter. Sensors battered like halibut. How the fuck do they think they can be expected to manage an insect?
Good track to die to.
So, in the last level, we meet Byron. Now, the friendship and interactions that build between Byron and Alphonse are what make this game much more than a regular shooter for me. And at times, I found myself laughing at the playful, almost flirtatious nature between the two. But for now, here's some more subpar gameplay.
Alphonse? You there? It's Byron.
What's up?
General Birkin just got 3 platoons of riflemen.
Do they have little blue decals on their go backs?
What?
Decals, little blue symbols. Should look like crossed assault rifles. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I think they have those.
Fuck.
Should I be worried?
About me? No.
You can't hide forever, Harding.
Got a big one!
It was at this point I needed to do some bonus objectives, so I thought going back to the start and doing them in order would be easiest. You know, usually I find being forced to do bonus objectives / side objectives very tedious in games, but this one wasn't too bad. I'm not sure if it's because you only have to do like 3 or 4 at a time, or if the missions flow so well that it doesn't feel like a chore, but all in all it's actually not a bad way to pad out a short campaign. Not that there's anything wrong with a short campaign, I prefer a short and good campaign compared to a long and boring one. Anyway, I'll let the rest of the footage play out for you.
Harding, respond.
No access code?
Fuck your access code. You need to stand down.
You first.
Do you think this is a game? You are racking up a body count. I'm losing platoons by the hour.
Wow. I don't know who their commanding officer is, but it sounds like he's pursuing an unsound course of action.
You are declaring war on the government.
I'm whittling a bird out of soap, Charles. I don't know what kind of bird it is, because I'm new whittling, but it's some kind of bird. The only thing keeping me from my bird-shaped object is you sending another company of motherfuckers into my home. This can end whenever you decide.
Harding in sight.
Womp womp for my gameplay. But there is something about pissing off the general more and more as the game goes on that really speaks to the annoying little goblin inside of me. You know? It's a bit like tilting your enemy in League or CS. It's deeply satisfying.
Split up so we can find it faster.
skim through the next few attempts.
Dear Diary. Turns out I'm still good at doing a lot of bad things. If Birkin pulls back, I can stop, but if he doesn't, I can't go back to the life I was living. No matter what. You've heard me work through a lot of things, but if I had to do something dramatic to retain any sense of conscience or being human, please forgive me. Also, I think I figured out what kind of bird I've been with me. It's a duck. Probably.
Right, that's it. That's all I got for you. Half-finished video. Can't be asked to edit anymore. You enjoy that. Do with this as you will. But play the game. The game's really good. I do actually recommend it. Right. Fuck off.
And don't forget to subscribe.